It's day 7 of the 30-day Moksha Yoga Challenge. I'm Jackie Gladney, and this is my video blog. I would like to thank Miss Parker May Gladney. Thank you, Miss Parker, for sponsoring one of my practices and donating $10 to Little Kids Rock. Parker, I love you so much. You're such a good girl. You make me laugh, make me smile. I love you, love you, love you. And I've been asked a question quite regularly lately that I thought I would answer today. I've been asked, how do I avoid burnout and how do I balance out being a yoga student and getting in practices with a busy teaching schedule, teaching like 3 to 6 classes a day? Great question. And many yoga teachers do burn out. I've faced some burnout in the past. And I really do 2 things that help me a lot. And one of them is being open to receiving. Like you're serving others when you're teaching. And Jess Robertson, one of the founders of Moksha Yoga, shared that she did this, and I started doing it, and it helps a lot for me. So before I walk into the room, I close my eyes, and I set an intention for teaching. And it's may I nurture them, may I love them, may I teach them, may I inspire them, and may I be open to receiving love and nurturing. May they inspire me, may they teach me. And so you walk into the yoga room with kind of just like openness to exchanging energy with people and sharing, and that's helped a lot with my energy levels. And then another thing, too, that I've learned from Moksha Yoga, it's a Buddhist tradition. It's a wheel of life, and Moksha's kind of modified it and made it more applicable to our Western culture. And so here is my wheel of life. This is something that I made off of, this is like a family heirloom platter that I never used. And I used that with some paint and staples and a glue gun, and then this is an old necklace. And so my wheel of life has 6 spokes. It's relationship, and that includes friends, family, romance, health. This is body, mind, spirit, environment, career, recreation, so all the fun stuff, activities, personal growth, and finances. Excuse me, hiccups. You can also put two more spokes on your wheel of life, having 8 total, and the other 2, the 7th would be your physical environment, and then the 8th would be just a separate one for romance. So if you're in a committed relationship or if you're married, I suggest maybe doing the 8th and having a spoke for romance. And so as you are closer to the inside of the circle, so each circle has 10 spokes on it, and the first spoke is least satisfied, and then the top spoke on the outside of the circle is most satisfied. And so I just did this morning. So this is my wheel of life for how I feel today. So starting with health, I rated myself 10 because I'm feeling pretty good with diet, with exercise, with mental health. Health is pretty good for me right now. Career, I gave myself an 8. I'm working on some projects for a long time that I'm finally seeing some payoff for them. Recreation, I gave myself 3. Been busy with work stuff that I haven't really had a lot of fun lately. But work stuff is fun, but fun stuff other than that. Personal growth, I rated myself a 10. I feel super blessed to be in the position that I'm in and have all the wonderful people that I have in my life and teachers that I've had in my life, and I feel that I'm on the right path for me. Finances, I gave myself a 7. I'm financially stable. Things are good. I'd like to be making a little bit more money so that I can contribute more to causes that I believe in, or so that I could buy a piece of art if I see it and like it, or take a trip somewhere. In relationships, I rated myself 5. I haven't been able to give my relationships that I already have very much time lately, and I haven't been able to build new relationships because I've been focused on these other areas of my life. So as you can see, I am pretty imbalanced. Like this is not a wheel. And when I first put this Wheel of Life project together, I was pretty ambitious, and I was like, I'm gonna live on the outside of my wheel. I'm gonna have tens and everythings at all times. Like, yeah, we all want to live that way, but we don't, because if we did, we wouldn't be thinking about making a Wheel of Life. And what I've learned is that it's okay to be imbalanced, because I am spending more time on personal growth, career, on health, so that I can really build a solid base, that I'll have the finances that I want, and I'll be able to spend more time on recreation and my relationships and building new relationships. So I'm all right with being imbalanced. Balance is something that we always work on. So this is something that I come back to like once a week. Around the holidays, I was going to parties all the time, having so much fun. I had like a 9 on recreation. I went out of town a few times, went on some trips. And health, I gave myself like a 5 or 6. So really, that was just a couple months ago, and things changed so quickly. So I come back to this about once a week and reflect on where I'm at, notice my imbalances, give myself credit for where I've been working hard and where I'm really satisfied. And I think overall it's helped me to be more balanced, and helps me kind of keep away from burning out as a yoga teacher. So you can make your own Wheel of Life out of anything. I have a friend, Elda, who made one out of food. You can just draw one out. If you have any questions about it, please let me know. I'd love to answer it. So it's not too late to sponsor one of my practices. I'm asking $10 for each practice. And so that money goes to Little Kids Rock. It's a nonprofit organization bringing music programs to public schools. So the money goes for a great cause. Let me know if you have any questions about yoga, and I will answer them in a video blog. Have a beautiful, fantastic day. The light and the teacher in me honors the light and the teacher in you. Namaste.